Hi, today I'm going to review the Campark T85 trail camera. Now, I bought this camera because I noticed that it had Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capability. And I've had trail cameras before and actually looked around the past year or so for a decent one. Some of the ones I bought before, like at Walmart and Tractor Supply and whatnot, they worked, but they're not what I would consider to be practical if you're really serious about getting video and photos. So looking at the specifications for this, it looked like something that I might like. The price was very reasonable. I bought it on Amazon and there was a coupon for, I think it was $15 off. So for under $100, I got a camera that at least based on the specifications, looks like a pretty good rig. What I was really shocked about is I had recently purchased a 4-pack on sale at Tractor Supply of trail cameras and was surprised that they had gotten so much smaller and compact than what I was used to in the past. And then I got this and was really shocked that it was so small. And 20 megapixels, I mean, that's a pretty sharp image. Coming from a camera that was this inexpensive. So the first thing you need to know is that it takes 8 AA batteries, and I would suggest, given that if you are going to be serious about this, you probably want to get some good rechargeables. And I say good rechargeables because some of the cheap ones that you buy at places like Tractor Supply and whatnot, I'm not picking on Tractor Supply because I buy a lot of things from them and they're good people. But I'm just saying, if you buy inexpensive rechargeable batteries, especially if you're using this outdoors and it's going to get used in cold weather, you really want to spend the money and get a decent charger and good batteries. But it's very simple. It takes 8 of them. You also are going to need an SD card. It doesn't come with one, and you definitely need one of those, but SD cards are cheap enough. I think it'll use up to 128 size. I've got one that's 64 that I just popped in there. I'm sure that'll take care of everything that I need. Plus the fact that it's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you're going to be able to look at your pictures and clear your camera. And I don't think a huge amount of storage is that important, unless you're going to be using the video aspect of it, especially for security reasons. You know, trying to keep the eye on property or business or something like that. But it was very easy to set up. I was surprised. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to stuff like this, and it just opens right up. And the directions are very easy to follow. It hooked right up to its Wi-Fi as a hotspot, and I got connected. And so I'm going to hook it up outside and take a look at it and see how it is. But based on what I saw for picture quality, it seems to be pretty significant. Overall, I'm happy with it, and like I said, it was very easy to put together and get set up. Directions were easy to follow, so I don't think you can go wrong with this at all. It comes with a strap, so you can hook it to a tree or whatever, some kind of a post, but it also comes with some pretty stout hardware that you can use to permanently mount it, you know, with the those little adapters there. And so, I mean, you could actually hook it to a building or a tree permanently if it was some place that you were going to use it on a permanent basis. Also has the ability to put a padlock on it so you can keep it secure. It's password protected in case you're worried about the neighbors seeing what kind of wildlife is in your backyard. So that's my review of this, and I think you won't go wrong buying it.
Alright, so here I have the Campark 20 megapixel Wi-Fi and Bluetooth game camera. I've had it out here for a little bit now, shooting out towards this way, just getting a nice view. I'll open it up, take a look at it. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Turn it into setup mode so we can view. Or better yet, I will actually pull some of the photos off of here so you guys can view them. But it's a pretty nice camera. I don't have any problems with it. So far it's done good for me. You can go through and select in between 20 megapixels, 16, 12, 8, 5, 3, and 2. I usually leave it on 20 megapixel. I actually do not have it set up for recording right now. I don't particularly care for the videos. It just drains batteries quicker, but there is a lot of good functions that it has on there. It also does record audio. The night vision is pretty darn good on it from what I've seen. Other than that, it's your pretty much standard game camera or trail camera, whatever you want to call it. I would highly recommend this camera. I haven't had any issues out of it. It seems to do pretty good on battery. I've run it for a little while now, and I actually just changed some batteries out in it because the ones that I had originally put in it were halfway dead, so it's on 100% now. But other than that, it's a pretty standard trail camera. It comes with a nice mount, which is, I actually really like that. And then also you can connect to it through an app. You can see the lights are flashing there. But you connect to it over Wi-Fi. I haven't used the Bluetooth. I've only done Wi-Fi. And then just because it reaches up to the house a lot easier. But you connect to it through Wi-Fi, get in through the app, and you can actually look through your photos from a distance instead of having to come out and track through the mud or anything. As for that, that's the Campark trail camera. I recommend it.